Be a commentary for the first John Wick movie, 2014. So, we're gonna start. This is the Blu-ray in three, two, one. Pressing play. So, let's see. All right, Summit Entertainment. Thunder Road. Just saying this for syncing purposes, obviously. So this is a movie that really came out of nowhere, because I remember when it came out, and me and my friends saw the poster for it, and we were kind of actually making fun of it, because it was kind of the poster where it's him and his head, and then there's like, a line that's on fire, like it's like a piece of TNT. I don't know. I just had no idea what the movie was like. Oh, what is this? Another cheesy movie? Because honestly, Keanu Reeves, the past couple years before this, hadn't done much impressive, I'd say. But then they got, amazing reviews, and went to see it, and gotta say, instantly, I loved the movie, blown away by it. This is my kind of movie. Simple, to the point, efficient, and of course, great choreography, great action scenes. Um, I liked Keanu Reeves before this, but not my favorite actor or anything like that. But solid actor for what he does. He does action movies. Not a great actor, but very likable guy. I like the premise of this movie, the simplicity. He has a wife that he loved dearly. She gave him, she's dying. She gives him a dog. It's like the last piece of her that's alive. And I mean, spoilers, obviously. And these guys are about to take it away for really no reason either. He gives up his life of assassination and violence for her. And I could see someone complain. It's like, well, we didn't really see her alive much. Yeah, but I think you get enough, though. His first couple minutes, I think, are really, really good scenes. Really well done, emotional. It's not overblown. And then now he's in his car. Kind of one of the other things that he loves is this beautiful Mustang. And I'm not really going to get into the sequels that much. I like them, but I think the first one is the best. I mean, it's like only like an hour, 40 minutes, hour 35, probably hour 35 in the credits, but got William Defoe here. Why her? Right. He's like, because he's probably thinking, like, I'm a dirtbag. Why her? And she had cancer, right? Just checking up on an old friend. Gosh, man, I just love this movie. Like, I really like the movie. To me, it's kind of like a spiritual successor to the old school 80s, early 90s action movies, in my opinion. It's got a flashy look. I wonder if it was filmed on. It's probably filmed digitally. Um, like the last thing that she did for him to buy him this dog. So she bought him the car too. It's very sad. I think Keanu does a great job here. I think he's one of those actors. He keeps getting better, in my opinion. I know there's some criticisms of four. People said he looked tired or something. I thought he was okay, even if you don't love the movie. But yeah, remember the first trailer for this movie? Very effective. I thought it was a little funny because it's like kind of about a dog, but um, I think that's part of the charm of the movie is it doesn't take itself overly seriously. You know, Grab you some kibble later. Yeah, I don't know if dogs should eat milk and cereal. I think that's a Shelby Mustang. And this is when they encounter the guy. He's smoking cigarettes right near a gas pump. Probably not the smartest thing to do. '69. Beautiful card, thanks. Yeah, it is. And he's got like all these friends. Like maybe he's done a favor for or something. Like even this movie has some good world building, and they expand on that in the sequels. I mean, there's that. There's the what's it called? The ballerinas. It's like a female John Wick in this world. I don't know. Hopefully, it's good. Ooh, he's a little on edge. And these guys have to they steal his car, they kill his dog. They got it like they're just like pure evil. They kill the dog. And they just have no idea who they're messing with. Oh, the dog is in front of them. Burying. This is another action movie that's a revenge story. Um, but the sequels aren't. I mean, I don't think so, really. This scene's cool. John Leguizamo. It's got a chop shop. Yeah, you ain't chopping that one up. He's like, "Where'd you get that car?" They even have to destroy his other car or mess it up. And then he goes straight to the chop shop. See, it's just an efficient movie. He doesn't have to explain everything, over explain it, and ruin it, you know? That's it's a Ford GT. That's the car he gives him, I think. What is that a Nova? I think it's a Nova SS. Charger. Is it here? It was here. Pelagrosso. I've never tried that. Vigo's son. This guy's such a scumbag. You don't know me, punk. See, this is all great. This is all establishing this is a guy you don't want to mess with, you know. Right. Then they go back. Then they send like a kill team to his house. Right. Stole John Wick's car, sir, and killed his dog. Oh. He's like, oh, great. See, like minimal dialogue, just very efficient. It's something that I think a lot of movies today forget. Just overly explain things. Just let the actors work. Just let, have a good script. And that guy, I've seen that guy. That guy's in like some like commercials. Like how he gives him like a shot of like vodka, and then he punches him right in the stomach. It's a nice jacket. See, even with the villain, it's establishes right away. He's even somewhat of a likable villain, really. And unfortunately, I think this guy died a few years ago. Good actor. I mean, his son, he was in Game of Thrones. I mean, he's okay, but he's kind of meant to be kind of a, sniveling little. Look, you can see some like Russian tattoos on him. Angers me so. It's who you did it to. That nobody is John Wick. Yeah, I love the way this is edited. It's like cuts from him to talking about him. He has all these weapons buried under concrete. An associate. Remember, this was in the trailer. Him breaking through the concrete. But with the pets. I mean, he is the one, right? Let's forget about the Matrix 4. Or he's not the one. I mean, well, there's two ones, which doesn't even make any sense. That movie was pretty terrible. Just stick to the trilogy. Really, for me, just stick to the first movie of The Matrix, but, the sequels have some good parts. But Steel. God. How do you plan on that? The villain Michael Nyquist. I don't know, probably mispronouncing it. Oh, he's Swedish. Okay. And the son is Alfie Allen. And he calls him. See, again, efficient. He just like cuts to the chase. It's like just gonna call him. I'm sorry. My condolences. See, I like how the villain in this isn't overly um cruel. I mean, I don't know the word would be. He doesn't. He's not like, oh, I'm glad she's dead, or something like that. He's in a way is old school kind of. I mean, he's obviously mob, but he's like, let's see if I can fix this. Okay, I can't. This is not good. It's like you have no idea the storm you've unleashed. And I mean, the sequels they get a little ridiculous. I mean, I like them, but I mean, in this, he kills a lot of people, but I feel like it's a little more grounded. But I would say this is definitely the best one by far. I mean, maybe not by far, but I don't know. I like the villain in this one the best too. All in black. Still like what he wore to the funeral. And now they're trying to go kill him. Which of course he anticipates. For the headshots. But then a little bit, the cop comes to the door. He like sees there's dead bodies. He's like, "Are you working tonight?" It's like he has all these friends. Like you don't really know what he's done for them, but he's probably, done something. He probably cleaned up some problems, and he's just a likable guy. Boom. That was awesome. Great choreography. And the directors, they did some of the. I think the lead choreographers on the Matrix movies. So, like, he was already friends with them. Chad Stileski and David Leitch. And it's kind of too bad because after this, they both kind of broke off and did their own thing. I think Chad Stileski stayed on and did all the John Wick movies. Yeah. Or, yeah, David Leitch did Atomic Blonde, which I was okay. Wasn't that impressed with that. Um, there's kind of a hot lesbian scene. Deadpool 2, Bullet Train. Okay, he did Bullet Train. I've been meaning to see that. So, but I mean, wow. I mean, Chad Stileski. Yeah, I like this with the cop. See, this nice little world building. I mean, stunts 300, The Bourne Ultimatum, Speed Racer, Tron Legacy. I like that movie. Conan the Barbarian. Well, not that good of a movie, but could have been good. And I think Stileski did all those too. So like they were a team. Constantine, The Matrix, Matrix Revolutions, The Matrix Reloaded, 8mm. It's a good movie. They did the stunts for all those. Man, so he's still working with Leitch because he did the stunts for Deadpool 2 and Leitch directed it. So, but oh yeah, and that guy's in this. The guy who's in the Warriors. Brings in the cleaners. Charlie, John. I like how this movie kind of has like a class. It's kind of classy. The head. English Vigo plays. John Wick, of course. Another awesome car. The Mustang's cooler, but it's like, what is this? And I've got a phone. Might find it puss. Second. Now he's going into the hotel. Got Defoe out there, which I'm sure he saw him. Fortunately, this guy died a few years ago too. Lance Reddick last year. Same. I wonder what the budget was for this. Okay, it says 20 to 30 million. Just crazy. John Wick 4 made 440 million. John Wick franchise crosses 1 billion worldwide. And how much did the first one make? 86. So I think a lot of people saw it, on home video. Okay, this says the budget's 20. So on Box Office Mojo, I think a lot of people saw it on Blu-ray or, on home video. How brazen. They're willing to break the rules of the country. Double the bounty. Have a drink. Ian McShane, great actor. And relax. No. It's personal. But yeah, just crazy. I mean, I'm sure when they were making this, they thought it'd make money, but you know, she's pretty hot. Oh, she said she's sorry about his wife. Keanu's such a badass. Please. Apparently, like, forget, is it at Universal Studios or they're gonna have like a John Wick area, something like that. He buys him a drink. See, I just I like the little touches this movie has, like just like that, like Ian McShane buying him a drink, just classy. But yeah, I like the sequels, but this is I think this movie's really special. Everyone's in suits. And he's just partying it up. Wow, high heels in a pool. That's Kevin Nash. I think. Okay, sorry about that. So we got Alfie Allen here wanting another bottle. John Wick gonna come in, puts the gun against Kevin Nash's head. Afraid so, Francis. Why don't you take the night off? Thank you, sir, for not killing me. You stole my car, killed my dog. So according to Keanu Reeves, he did 90% of his own stunts in the movie. Oh, Chad Stileski was Keanu Reeves' stunt double in the Matrix movies. Finish him off. I'm eating this Indian food. It's good. It's a little spicy though. In an interview, Kevin Nash stated he was told the reason his character, Francis the Bouncer, was allowed to live. Nash said that when Wick mentions he had lost some weight and Francis stated he had lost weight, Wick was asking, oh, he had lost. Wick was asking in code how many hostiles were in the building. Because he provided the information to Wick, he was allowed to live. Wow. While shooting a scene with a stuntman, Michael Nyquist, who's the villain, cut his head so badly that his ear was resting on his right shoulder. This resulted in 80 stitches. Some of the last scenes had to be redone to hide the scars. Keanu Reeves' preparation for the role included weapons and martial arts training, 8 hours per day for 4 months. So we got the scene in the nightclub. He's fighting all these guys. Great martial arts. Ooh. Oh, in the original script, the character of John Wick was written with a man in his mid 60s to play the role, given the title character's fabled reputation. Ergo, the filmmakers had initially imagined older actor. However, head of Thunder Road Pictures decided against this, stating, "Instead, we decided to look for someone who is not literally older, but who has a seasoned history in the film world." I think that was a smart way to do it. Yes, sir. 24/7. Send him up, please. but you'll have. I feel like in this one, like they show like he's not invulnerable, you know. What's she doing with her jacket? I guess she's like strangling him with it. Concerning the noise, my apologies. An uninvited guest. And then she gets away though. Oh yeah, he burns it all. Thinking so. I always felt like this guy gets kind of screwed because he's like, "Here, you take care of her," but then she just like kills him, right? Tattoo shown on Wick's back during the shower scene is the Latin phrase Fortis Fortuna Adiuvat, which literally translates to fortune favors the strong. This is used as the motto of several military units over the world, all over the world. Uh-huh. It's like, I'll kill you. Have a nice day. Doesn't kill the ladies. True gentleman. This. Hell yeah. He just burns it all. You are no lady. Trust me. Yeah, I just think he gets kind of screwed. Well, Alfie Allen visited Russian public baths in New York City to help hone his Russian accent. But yeah, it's like his client's money, right? I think that was the director right there, baby. Yeah, I think that was the director. Ooh. According to cast interviews, both producers reference the number 84 as being the total number of kills by John Wick. The scene where Wick was attacked in his room by Perkins originally had Wick in his suit, but Keanu Reeves suggested he should be in his boxers instead. I want to feel vulnerable, he told the director. Yeah, one of Michael Nyquist's final acting roles before his death. Oh, the building facades used for the Continental Sanctuary is the same one used in the stock exchange scene in The Dark Knight Rises. Hmm. Now he's pointing the gun at Nyquist or Quist or how do you pronounce his name? Speaking of Dark Knight Rises, that shot kind of reminds me of like a Nolan shot with the over the city. Smoking. Oh. Chad Stilisky is the credited director, and David Leitch is credited as a producer. This due to DGA regulations allowing for only one director to be credited, unless unusual expectations or exceptions are made. No exception was granted in this case, even though the two produced and directed the film together as a team. Stilisky voluntarily took no producer credit. That's kind of weird. So they don't. They kind of frown on there being two directors, but I don't know. In the IMDb, they're both listed, but during the safe house scene, the character's username in the top right is Neo. This is a reference to Keanu Reeves in The Matrix. Oh, yeah, Keanu Reeves has had an interesting career though. Um, you know, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, great movie. That's another, I think, like near. That's like a near perfect movie. Um, Speed, pretty good movie. You know, and a bunch of other stuff, but I think those are kind of his big ones before The Matrix. He's in Chain Reaction, which is not a very good movie, as far as I remember, but and then after The Matrix, you know, I think the sequels weren't received that well, and did Constantine, which you know I like that movie, but um, I don't think that did as good as I thought it would. Ooh. And then you know he had this movie, and I'd say that kind of did a resurgence in his career. Oh, and this is where William Dafoe meets his end. There's a lot of drinking in this movie. I guess in all of them. But yeah, I guess that's part of the. I'm gonna look that up. Like, what is it? Like a John Wick. Oh, it's in Vegas. Oh, okay. It, immersive experience bets on Las Vegas. Lionsgate is teaming up with Area 15, the immersive entertainment district that is currently home to Meow Wolf's. I don't know. It will soon host Universal's year-round horror experience, Universal Horror Unleash, to whisk you away to the world of John Wick. The John Wick experience set to open later this year. The John Wick experience is approximately 12,000 square foot attraction, blending immersive theater and highly themed cinematic environments to create an interactive journey that transcends reality. Guests step through the doors of the Las Vegas Continental into the fantastical underworld of John Wick, where they navigate a high stakes adventure, as well as visit a themed bar and retail shop open to the general public. You will be shuttled through with a party, each group tasked with specific missions, playing out in unique ways with characters, mythology, and iconography from the Wick universe. Oh, I don't know. I guess that sounds kind of cool. But the film appears to take place over 4 days, with the main plot happening in about 48 hours. What the heck? When John Wick Dogs poops, the filmmaker paid $5,000 to render fake CGI poop on the grass. They wouldn't let us give laxatives to the puppy. Cool car scene too. Good luck. He just knows that they're all dead. Like, why laugh? Like he shoots one bullet, then laughs. Like, you should probably just, shoot them all. Cause you're dead. Boom, boom. But yeah, nearing the end of the movie, um, but yeah, interesting career for Keanu. Oh yeah, and I forgot about Um, Point Break. But like a year before this, he did 47 Ronin. Not a good movie. But he's done some bad movies now. Like what's that one? Knock Knock. Pretty bad. He's in Toy Story 4. Cyberpunk 2077. I'm still playing through that game. It's an okay game. Like the world building's cool, but it was crazy bugged when it launched. But yeah, Replicas. Apparently that movie's pretty bad. I haven't seen it, but do I look civilized to you? Oh, he's in the Neon Demon, Nicholas Winding Refn movie. I don't know. I never saw that. I heard it was bad. Well, they really liked Drive from that director, but ooh, it's a cool fight in the rain. That's crazy. That guy almost got his ear cut off, or did, and they had to 80 stitches. Wow. Okay, he did Knock Knock right after the John Wick. But yeah, the day the Earth stood still. Not. I don't know. I don't think that's very good. Oh, Ian McShane replaced Jason Isaacs as Winston. Forget that he's not in this movie that much. He's in the other ones more. Ian McShane. Jason Isaacs is a good actor, but I think that was the right move. And then this is the very beginning of the movie. I'm not sure you need that actually. Like they show like the end of the movie at the beginning. I don't know. I'm not sure that adds much at all. The directors credit Keanu Reeves' dedication and talent with their ability to do long takes during the fight scenes. I think we really only cut for impact. We didn't really cut to get around moves. You didn't cut to speed things up. We wanted you to see what was happening during and after. You're not using long lenses to hide bad action. He's gonna get his new dog, right? And him walking with the dog. That's a nice ending. Keanu Reeves did 4 months of hardcore training, judo, jujitsu, guns, and physical fitness. He loves it and he hates it, said David Leitch. The training included time with the Los Angeles SWAT team and some of the director's Navy SEAL friends. John Wick was supposed to be named Scorn, but Keanu loved the name John Wick so much the directors agreed to change it. John Wick is the name of Chad Stahelski's grandfather. Oh, wow. But yeah, that's the end of the movie. Awesome, awesome movie. Like I said, few gripes. Like, it shows the end in the beginning, and then it wraps around to it at the end. I'm not sure that's needed at all, but um, I don't have that many criticisms of the movie. I really like it a lot. Definitely for the past 10 years, I think one of the, I mean, probably the best action movie I think made. Probably, I can't really think of any other that I think is better. Um, Outside of this series, obviously, but yeah, that's about it. If you're a fan of the movie, if you made it to the end of the commentary, let me know below. Like, comment, subscribe. That'd be great. And I'll see you next time. Peace.